Alright, welcome back, Treetop Garage. Just a middle of the week video, almost end of the week. I know a lot of you guys have been doing the custom, kind of from scrap and whatever, coat hanger builds. And actually my son made me one, and I want to show you guys what it is for Christmas. Yesterday was Christmas. And I didn't get any video because he didn't want me to know what it was. But I'll show you guys what he made here in a minute and some other stuff that I also got. Which is some pretty cool stuff. So this will be kind of just a random Christmas stuff video and that coat hanger thing. So let me pause you. We'll go check this stuff out. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe and definitely comment and hit the like button and everything. Give me a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe though. And yeah, I'll be right back. See you guys in a minute. All right, guys. So we have my thing my son made for the first part. And he made this out of some parts that he had left over from that 350 build. He had got some extra parts and he wasn't going to use. And he also used some stuff that I already had here. So this is pretty cool. He made two of these actually, one for himself and one for me. This is a small block Chevy Edelbrock valve cover. And he bought some eye bolts. And he welded these vintage AC spark plugs. For like the coat hanger parts. Actually came out really good. I think what I might do is I might go ahead and stain the wood though. That's like where you mount it. So he even wrote out instructions and gave me screws on how to mount it and how to do it. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, we'll be putting that up probably this weekend. I got to figure out where I want to put it, but that's pretty awesome. I really like it a lot. These vintage AC spark plugs was a nice touch on that. So yeah, that's going to be sweet hanging up somewhere back over here probably. I'm not sure where we're going to put it yet, but we'll put it somewhere where it's easy to see, but still kind of out of the way. So he made me that. My wife got me something I've been drooling over. As you guys know, I use a lot of air tools, and I do have Porter Cable battery tools like drill, sawzall, cordless grinder. And I think I have a circular saw. My wife got me this Porter Cable 20 volt half-inch impact. But she didn't get me just the impact. It comes with a higher amp battery and a charger, which I really needed anyways. So I'm going to open this up real quick because I have not opened it yet. I'm going to look at this thing. Looks like kind of a stubbier one too, which is good. Means you can fit it in tighter places. Ooh, it has a bag and everything. Oh, in the bag, I'm assuming. It says right here it comes with a bag. I didn't even look at the back of it. So, yeah, I've been wanting to get one of these for a while. I don't mind using air tools, but it's annoying sometimes hearing that compressor run for a while. So, I figured this would be nice to have. It actually has a real charger, not the other one I got. The other one I have is just a slip on the top type charger. This must be the battery. I think it's a 4 amp hour. Yeah, 4 amp hour battery. I do have one 6 amp hour battery, and I had a few smaller ones too. So there's the battery that comes with it. And the impact, which yeah, it's a stubbier one. Brushless one. And that thing feels solid too. I wonder if this thing got any charge. Probably has a little bit. Yeah, it's got a little bit of charge. It's got a light right there. Oh, it's got a 1 and 2 right here where you can set the speed. Maybe the torque, I don't know yet. So I'll have to put this on the charger and let it charge up. Maybe we'll do some stuff with it this weekend. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I was hoping, actually I was going to buy one of these in a few weeks. She told me a few weeks ago not to buy anything for myself, which I didn't. So yeah, she got me that. She got me some other stuff too, but one other thing she got me is going to be on a future video. I got to bring it out here still. I haven't brought it out yet, but I will be getting it and bringing it out here by the weekend probably. just kind of big and heavy and stuff. So we're going to be bringing it out here soon. And one last thing that I brought out today was my stepson had a job for a little while, and he was trying to learn how to weld, and his company bought him, the company he was working for bought him a real nice welding helmet, and a bunch of other stuff. So he doesn't work there anymore, and he wasn't interested in using it, so he gave it to me. So he gave me this Lincoln Electric, really super nice. It's a Viking welding hood. I don't know, it's got the skirt on the bottom, which I've never had that before. It's got a real cool, just overall, like, I don't know, what do you even call that? It's, I forget what they call that. It's like knights on horses and stuff. It's actually really cool. It's honestly, it's a little too fancy for me, but it's a really nice hood. It came with this bag, which I think the hood's supposed to go in the bag, and he just put all the other stuff in there. But there's like a Lincoln Electric welding jacket type deal. And there's a bunch of lenses. And there's one of those head beanie things, which I don't really like wearing those. They're kind of uncomfortable. There's a bandana type deal. Some sweatbands that go on the front of the headgear. Some paperwork. There's more lenses in here too. Actually, there's 2 more packs of lenses right here. Inside and outside ones. Inside, outside. I thought I already brought out a pair of inside and outside ones too, I thought. Yeah, right here, there's one of each there. Well, a couple of each. Inside and outside ones. So yeah, real nice setup, and there's some stickers too. So that's a really neat setup. Like I said, I remember back a while before Christmas time, he had mentioned he had this. And I had never seen it, and I asked him if he was interested in selling. I was going to buy it off him because he said I'll never use it, and he just never talked about it again. So yeah, I don't know. He decided to give it to me for Christmas, so that's perfect. So the headgear on this thing is super comfortable. The battery, I think the battery might be a little bit low. I'm not sure. The shade doesn't turn like when you hit like lights up in the ceiling. It doesn't really turn real quick and whatever. But it also, I'm not super familiar with the settings on this one yet. It's got some weird, like this button. I don't know what that does. I haven't looked at the directions at all. I just got it and I looked at it one time and that was it. So we'll be doing some playing around with all that stuff, and we'll be using this for sure. Because the one I have, it works okay, but it's not the best one. It's something I got for, actually I got it for free. A contractor left it at my work, where I work at, and left it hanging on a valve for hydraulics, a little gate valve, and just left it. It was hanging there for like 3 months. I just happened to notice it there, and then no one ever came and picked it up, so I just grabbed it and took it home. It's been working good for the last couple of years, though. So yeah, so we got, well, like I said, there's one more thing I gotta get and bring out here. It's a big, heavy thing. Actually, I'll just tell you what it is. It's a 4-ton floor jack. Because, you know, you guys know, I'm sure some of you guys know that I got that, it's a 04 Ram 3500 dually. And I get the jack I have now, though, it's like a 2-ton. I've had it for, since probably the mid-90s, I think, when I bought it. So it drifts down real bad sometimes, so she got me this one because she always wanted me to get another jack, and I just never did because they're expensive. And a lot of times it slipped my mind, so she took it upon herself to get me one. So I got to bring it back here. It'll probably be this weekend, and before the weekend, hopefully, maybe. And yeah, so let me pause you. We'll kind of wrap this thing up real quick. And also, I did buy myself something too. I'll talk about that maybe in this video. We'll see. Alright guys, so yeah, that stuff's pretty cool. Yeah, the other thing I got, other than my wife got me that 4-ton floor jack, which I didn't even open it yet. It looks like it's about that long. The box is massive and it weighs a lot. It's heavy. But I did buy myself something as well. Something I've been needing for quite a while. So I bought one of those finger style metal brakes. I don't know, it's a 24 or 30 inch long one. It's it's got the die in the bottom. It's got the fingers. It's like almost like a press brake, but without the press part. It's a hand operated one. And the reason I wanted that kind is because those you have a lot more versatility on how much room you have versus your regular folding style. Those you can actually make multiple bends and make U shapes and do a lot of maybe some other stuff that you can't do with some of those other ones. Also, it was about the same money really, and it's a benchtop style one. I think overall it's like 40 inches, 48 inches. So the plan is on this bench back here, and I'll show you guys in another video or whatever. I gotta clear some stuff on this bench, and I'm probably just gonna mount it to this bench on this end because I have some little open room there that shouldn't affect too much of using this bench. So that's gonna be here in probably another week or two. That was my gift to myself. And yeah, so that'll be coming up. I'll do a video on that when I get it. Maybe we'll throw it, put it together, mount it, and just bend some stuff and see how it works. The welding hood we'll probably be using soon. The F100, I'm in the morning, as soon as my paycheck hits the bank in the middle of the morning, I'm buying the motor mounts. They're specialty ones. It was kind of a pain to find motor mounts to go on a 73 chassis, because all the motor mounts, depending on, this is a 73 chassis on this 59 Ford, 73 F100 or F150, whatever it was called then, two-wheel drive chassis. So it's kind of a pain if you don't have the right stuff already to find the right stuff to fit a 460, and it's not cheap. So I found a pretty good setup from Transdapt. Makes a real nice motor mount kit that you just bolt it down to the frame and you bolt to the motor, and it just has the urethane bushing like with a bolt. Similar to the way Chevys go together with the bolt through the mount into the cradle part. So we're going to go with that. I'm going to order it tomorrow through Summit, which Summit's in Ohio and I'm in Ohio, so it should be here. Hopefully it'll be here by Sunday. I'm hoping to maybe get that thing slipped in there, at least get some holes marked, or figure out what we're going to do with how we're going to mount that to the frame. I mean, we might just weld it in, I don't know. And then get it back out, because we'd actually still have to clean that trans up. I'm not sure how that's going to go, because it's probably going to be really cold, and I don't think I'm going to want to take it to the car wash, which I did mention that in another video. Might just kind of scrub it down here with some super clean and see what it does. I'm not super worried about it, but I would like to look halfway decent. So, anyways, I'm rambling now, so I'm going to let you guys, I'm going to end this video and let you guys do whatever you were doing before you found this. But like I said, if you have not done it, give me a thumbs up and definitely subscribe. Comment, and the thumbs up and the comments help the channel somehow. I'm not sure how, but they do supposedly. And yeah, and answer all the comments anyway. So thanks for watching, guys. Merry Christmas if I didn't tell you yet. I know a lot of people commented and I commented back, but I was really busy the last few days. I didn't really have time to do a whole lot as far as, texting and all that stuff. So we'll see you on the next video, guys. It'll be one Sunday. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.